of the European Championships this year, champions of East Germany, Sabine Baess and Tassilio Thierbach.
Watch his
fourth place.
Watch his first move, John. A triple loop throw, and she had a little bit of difficulty, but it was a very difficult and high throw. As they move into individual double axels, 2.5 rotations each, and Sabine was unable to hold on.
Like in the men's short program this afternoon, all the top skaters just went flying. Both Canadians, Brian Polkar of Calgary, was outstanding. He was robbed by the judges, I might say, including our own Canadian judges who didn't give him any kind of a break. And Vern Taylor, who actually wound up 15th in the short program. Brian Polkar wound up 7th. At the moment, Brian is in 14th position and Vern is in 17th, but both have an excellent opportunity to move up a lot of steps in the free skating program tomorrow night right here on CTV.
Triple Lutz twist, and they're skating very well, I think, Deb.
Yes, I would agree, Otto. It's interesting to note at this point, however, that the pairs are getting so difficult with the number of rotations they do in these throw jumps that it's extremely hard for the girl to break out of them cleanly and smoothly.
Here's another throw lift.
Baess and Thierbach, these German champions, have been on the world scene since 1973. Third in the Europeans this year. They placed 5th in the World Championships last year.
And I think, John, that they may be skating their hearts out here for that bronze medal this year.
In the multi-rotational lifts, the boy does not watch the girl rotating above him. I guess he feels he's got his own work cut out for him. But in this instance, watch how the male skater here watches his partner as she's up in the air. We'll get a chance coming up soon.
Less than 30 seconds left in the 5-minute performance, and here's another lift coming up. Let's watch for what Debbie just said. Yeah, he's looking up at her, loses a bit of the line.
And the conclusion. Baess and Thierbach from East Germany. And we have one more couple coming up, one more pair coming up, and I think you're going to be seeing the new world champions crowned as the next pair comes forward.
You know, it's interesting when you try to compare all the pairs that have skated tonight. Sabine and Tassilio certainly had a lot of technical components in their program, but they didn't have that sparkle. She was smiling nicely, but there wasn't a lot of flair. You can watch some of the purposefulness on their faces as they go into the pair double axels. Now, this was part of the problem Sabine had. She just let that free hip, in this case the left hip, was falling forward as she went to do the landing, and it caused her some problems. She couldn't get the side even coming out and lost her balance.
Now, as opposed to the last pair of skaters, of course, this couple had more trouble in their individual jumps, and where it came right together on pair combinations like this pair sit spin that they're doing right here.
Little 4'10" Sabine Baess and 5'7" Tassilio Thierbach, the East German champions, in 4th place. And let's see what these marks do throw them. 5'4", 5'7", 5'3", 2 5'5s, a 5'7", 5'4", 5'3", 5'4". And that's a pretty good set of marks. That might help their cause a little bit. They're going to be nip and tuck with Vorobyieva and Lisovsky. There's no question about that. Here is the second set of marks now. This is for artistic impression. 5'4", 5'7", 5'3", 2 5'5s, a 5'7", a 5'4", and 2 5'3s. And while there's a big crowd here, you can tell, of course, that it's not just the man on the street. You can tell that the diplomats are all here, too, from the long line of navy blue Buick and Pontiacs parked outside the Stadthalle here with the national flags waving.